The Coliseum. Kidding, got you. I'm in Valencia. I haven't vlogged. I got here this afternoon. What am I doing here? Like, literally take me back to Madrid. What am I doing here? This is not the place for me. This is literally just Malaga part 2. It's so touristy, but it's pretty, it's beautiful, it's definitely beautiful. But like, a day here is good. Like, I could leave Saturday afternoons, and I also can't just like text the people I'm living with and be like, I'm going back to Madrid, bye, because that feels weird. So I guess here we are. I'll just enjoy it. I'll just go to the beach every day. I mean, I only have tomorrow and Saturday, so I'll just spend 2 full days at the beach. Perfect, dream life, easy, done, bang. Anyway, welcome to Valencia. Maybe I'll even go op shopping. I was just thinking, because I was walking past a bunch of the like chain stores and like that sort of stuff, and I was like thinking probably people are not op shopping here. They're buying too much stuff and having to donate some of it before they go back to their nice big houses wherever they live while they're visiting Valencia. And it said Valencia, so you know I'm Spanish now. When I turn the V into a B, Valencia. I got it. I'm literally fluent. But yeah, I just like sat down with some skaters and practiced my Spanish with them for a little bit. Had a bit of a skate for the first time in like ages. And now I'm just gonna walk around with my headphones on until I feel like I need to lie down, and then I'll lie down. But it's been nice. There's been a couple of like live buskers and stuff, and I've been enjoying that. One thing that I feel like a lot of people when I travel that I meet, a lot of them are European first of all, because I'm in Europe. And yay for traveling within your like region, because it's a lot more environmentally friendly. Can't relate, I'm so sorry. But I always like take photos of all the architecture, and they're just like, this bitch takes photos of fucking everything. I'm like, yeah, when am I gonna see this cool architecture again? Like, you just get to see it on a regular walk down to the shops. Like, stop. But I always think a little bit too hard about how old the buildings are and how cool it is that they've been preserved in such a way. But then I think about it too much, and I'm like, oh, but what about all the buildings that have been destroyed and like are way older than that, are gone forever? Like yesterday at the sunset, we were sitting on this hill, and my friends were like, oh, by the way, this hill is like where people used to live, and they like demolished it all and built the hill on top of the rubble. Hello? Sorry, excuse me? That's scary, that's awful, that's tremendously infuriating. That's somebody's house that you've just gone and like taken and turned into a hill for tourists to sit on and watch the sunset. The shock and the horror, like my jaw hit the ground and it did not come back up for the rest of the night. Beautiful building, just like hanging out on the corner. Like, what are you doing, gorgeous, all by yourself? You know what I mean? But yeah, that's why I take videos of everything and photos of everything. But also in my brain, I'm like, oh my gosh, if this building ever gets destroyed and turned into a rubble pile for a hill to sit on, or, you know, war or genocide or whatever it may be, I've got documentation of it. I'm just creating a historical document. It's not about being a tourist and taking photos. Look at how nice this door is. Very nice. Very sick door. Oh, and there's another one. 2 sick doors. I mean, they're all part of the same building, but just one sick door after the next, to be honest. But hello. Oh, this is like the law school, like the notarial college. Hardly anyone in Spain smokes. I'm so used to Europeans just like smoking like chimneys. They don't do that here. What are you doing? You're in Europe. Smoke a cigarette. Good morning. That's all. That's literally all I have to say to you. We're going for a walk and then we're going to the beach because the beach is an hour walk, so we're going on an hour walk to the beach, and I'm gonna lie there and pretend the world doesn't exist around me for 14 hours while I get burnt to a crisp. Actually, I'm not going to because the UV is not that high and I will be wearing sunscreen, but the thought that counts. I need to get some wired headphones because my €7 ones broke. Who'd have thought that they would do that? But also they broke just as quickly as my Apple ones, so whenever I'm tossing up between getting a new pair of Apple headphones and getting cheap plastic shitty ones, I'm like, well, they probably use the same slave labor anyway, so they're just going to break in the same amount of time because that's what they seem to do apparently. I don't know where I'm going, but I'll figure it out. Really want a coffee, not going to spend money on a coffee. I had so much protein for breakfast. I had like 2 tubs of Greek yogurt and 2 eggs, so I'm going to be farting like crazy and strong as hell. discovering that anywhere in Spain with water is going to be touristy because it's where they can put their big, fancy, shiny, expensive boats. It's time to find a new country that isn't, so that everybody else can go and join it, like Albania. Love that it's just like, oh, well, we've all done Spain. There's so many people in Spain, time to hit a new one, and they just jump across the body of water to Italy. And then they were like, oh, well, we've all seen Italy and all of our boats have polluted Italy and all of our tourism has polluted Italy. We'll just jump across the next one and it's Greece, and then it's Albania. It's just like, we're going to run out of countries to freaking tourism colonize, guys. We've got to slow down, take it in a bit more, you know, do a bit of semi-permanent migration to a place that you really like instead. See, this is why borders and nations, okay, sorry, I know you guys hate when I do this, but if we didn't have borders and nations and all these restrictions, people could just live in a place that is more beneficial to their life, and everybody would find a place that is beneficial to their life and increases their life quality and their joy, and they would live there, and it wouldn't be a problem because the people that were maybe living in that place would find a different place that is for them. But because we have so much restriction and racism, we can't do that, and it would just be so much easier. You know what I mean? Because imagine all of the Spanish people who don't like living in Valencia but can't afford to move to somewhere else in Spain or somewhere else in Europe or somewhere else in the world. Whereas there are all these people that are visiting Valencia and are like, oh my god, I wish I could live here, and they can't because, yeah, and they would just trade houses. We go to just like